What is going on, guys? It's Jay Ryan from the Legacy TV bringing you another video. Today's video, Raw review, Raw after WrestleMania. Well, really good Raw. So weird to say it, but definitely very good. But I'm pretty sure next week is just gonna go back to the old Raw, which is garbage. A lot of surprises, new faces. So for the review, I'm gonna talk about every single match and my thoughts about it. So let's get right to it. Alright, first thing we get is the promo, the Undertaker promo. After that promo, whole Orlando, the whole arena chanting Undertaker. It was like a long time, which I loved. I love the respect they put up for the Undertaker. After those minutes passed, Roman Reigns comes out with this heat, everyone booing them. You see the camera people like pointing at the people, thumbs down, boo, boo, like all that. He comes out, goes on the stage. He's about to say something. Nope, Orlando's not letting him talk. There was different chants. There was, remember the asshole chants, the fuck you Roman chants. It was perfect. I loved it. It was like around 15 minutes in Raw when he actually started saying something, which was, "This is my yard now." Drops the mic, leaves. That's all he had to say. That was, everyone went crazy. Like, did he really just say that? Did he really just come out and say that? So that's the first segment that happens. Then it's announced that the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, are going to be defending the Raw tag titles against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Really, a lot of really good spots, especially from Jeff Hardy. At the end, before that, I really thought the Hardy Boys were going to lose it. Like, I seen Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson hitting their finisher. I was like, this is it. No, last thing to happen was pretty sure it was Carl Anderson, the only one in the ring with Matt and Jeff. Matt hits the twist of fate, and then Jeff Hardy hits the swanton, which I love seeing it back, like seeing it back here in the WWE. And they retain. Then Neville versus Mustafa Ali. I remember when he first debuted here in Chicago. If you know, I'm from Chicago. Debuted here in Chicago, his hometown. The 450 inverted. Oh my god, it's crazy. I knew this was going to be a good match, and it actually was. Again, a lot of really good spots. And I don't know, like, I was thinking that Mustafa Ali was gonna get the win. Like, oh, here comes the new rivalry for the Cruiserweight champion. Like, oh, he pinned the champion, so now he gotta go against him for the title. But Neville actually picks up the win, which is, I'm fine with that. I just really want to know who is really next for the Cruiserweight championship. Before we head out to commercials, we get this limousine, really nice limousine. You know, when the limousine shot comes up, you know someone important is gonna come out. And then Mick Mahan comes out. Mick Mahan comes out of the limousine. After we come back from commercials, music hits, no chance. Comes out. People really don't know how to react. They should chant for him. But I think he really got more of a positive thing until he started talking. Once he started talking, Orlando just went nuts and started chanting Roman sucks at him. Even though he gets these chants, he thanks the WWE universe, because saying like without them there'll be no WWE, like stuff like that, you know. Then he announces that Stephanie McMahon would be out for a while. You know, everyone is excited for that. Hate Stephanie McMahon, so she'll be out. He brings up there's no GM and there's no commissioner, so he will pick a GM. So everyone and their mothers is like, Kurt Angle. Alright, this is Kurt Angle's chance. This is where Kurt Angle's gonna be announced as the new general manager of Raw. He starts teasing and like, and this is the new general manager. And then Teddy Long, that player comes out, and people are like, boo. They're like, should we boo him? Should we not? I mostly heard boos. But then when Vince McMahon was like, no, you're not the general manager, people felt bad for Teddy Long, started dancing, and he was out. And then again, Vince McMahon teasing. I'm still remember Teddy Long, when Teddy Long came out, like, yep, that's gonna be our general manager. So then he announces newly inducted, and then Kurt Angle. Music hits, you suck chants, the usual, people love him. Comes out. He comes out. All he had to say that he is the general manager, and that is true. It's damn true. Music hits again, and then it's official. I don't know why I'm so tired. I can't even keep my eyes open. Alright, so next up, New Day. New Day music hits, come out, yada yada yada. Some jokes here. I heard something about blood going up to the head and straight to their. I heard of that. And then they bring up, you know what? Let's do an open challenge. Right here, when they said that, I was on Twitter. And this guy said like, revival, please. Boom. The revival. Dash Wild and Scott Dawson come out. Main roster debut. Perfect. It was funny how he came out. I don't know if it was Dawes or Scott who pushed down the where they put the ice cream. The ice creams. That was pretty funny. Really expected them to win, which they did. Shatter Machine on Woods, they get the win. Then they go super violent. They bring Kofi in, almost completely tear his leg off, almost breaks. I believe it was the shins. But congrats to them. Pretty sure everyone wanted them to be in SmackDown. Which anyone that's going up to the main roster, everyone wants them to go to SmackDown. So Revival. Now you got Revival, the Hardy Boys. There's your tag team division. Then before we go to commercials, we get a segment of Angle. He's unpacking his stuff. Got the medals. Got a U.S. flag for his desk. Enzo and Cass come out. I didn't really put it on my notes what they were exchanging, but it was mostly just Enzo and Cass's promo and Kurt Angle being like, what? Like, how you doing? Oh, doing just fine. Been elected to the Hall of Fame. Now I'm the general manager. Then Kurt Angle, as the GM, he makes the match of Sheamus and Cesaro versus Enzo and Cass for and to be the number one contender for the tag titles, which that happens later on. Then the aftermath of the Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Brock Lesnar gotta come out, say what he wants. Well, Paul Heyman is the one that says everything for him. Paul Heyman starts talking about that Brock Lesnar needs new challenges, new challengers. Starts asking the crowd, Matt Hardy versus Brock Lesnar, Jeff Hardy versus Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Which, that's bound to happen. That's bound to happen next year for WrestleMania 34. It's written in the books. And then Braun Strowman comes out. Braun Strowman, not even, 24 hours after that Battle Royal, totally forgot about him. I totally forgot him. So when his music hits, I was like, oh, I forgot about Braun Strowman. He just comes out looking all strong. Tells Lesnar, I know you haven't been keeping an eye on me, but I've been keeping an eye on you. Points out the title. I think we've seen that before with Kevin Owens. So Brock Lesnar acting all strong. Brock Lesnar, okay, takes out the title, pulls it right in front of him. Come over here, Braun. And then Braun backs away. How many times have we seen that? It makes no sense. Comes out looking all strong, walks away, starts saying, I only fight on my time, you know where to find me. It's all BS. But still curious on what happens next. So Braun versus Brock Lesnar, a possibility. Jericho then gets an interview by Charlie backstage. The only thing I heard was that I guess Kevin Owens, the tip of Kevin Owens' finger made Jericho's list, which was pretty funny. Then Owen just comes out, starts beating Chris Jericho down out of nowhere. Samoa Joe comes out and helps him, put him through the table. And at this point, Finn Balor, this is who's gonna replace Jericho. So everyone's already thinking, alright, Finn Balor. So now after that, we see Kurt Angle come out of I guess it was labeled trainer's room, and Rollins comes like, is he okay to compete? Angle's like, there is no way he could fight tonight, but I will find you a partner. Finn Balor. Next is the number one contenders match for the tag titles, Enzo and Cass, Sheamus and Cesaro. I definitely did not pay attention to this match. I was on my phone. I did hear some chants, which I just couldn't figure out what they were saying. I looked on Twitter what they were saying, like da da da, Sheamus and Cesaro. It was super catchy. And then I guess Sheamus and Cesaro get the win. Oh, I totally forgot about what Vince McMahon said about next week, talking about a little shake-up between both rosters. Apparently, like a draft. So I bring this up because after that match, after Enzo and Cass losing, I was thinking maybe Enzo and Cass can go to SmackDown Live, and then I don't know who Raw gets from SmackDown Live, but that's what I had. And then the last two matches, I didn't write down my notes. I don't know, I was super invested. Jinder Mahal, Juicer Mahal versus Sami Zayn. It's apparently some beef. I don't know what's going on between them. Jinder Mahal. Oh my god, WWE, man. This guy's on the roids. He's juiced up, definitely juiced up, and they keep on putting him on TV. Sami Zayn, I think he does hit the haluva kick, gets the win, easy. Might go to SmackDown Live, which will be phenomenal. Now the main event, the tag team match. Owens comes out, U.S. title run. Well, wasn't around his waist, but he comes out. Then Samoa Joe, the Destroyer. Rollins comes out, and then right here, who do we get? Definitely what I was thinking. Some guy on Twitter said this. Yo, how come the silhouette where it says like the missing person, which is like the black silhouette of a missing wrestler, that silhouette looked like Tyson Kidd? And I totally agreed with him. I tweeted that out too. You can see that on my Twitter. Like, yo, what if the new Seth Rollins' new partner is Tyson Kidd? Tyson Kidd was put on the shelf by Samoa Joe. I don't know, I was thinking like, yo, that's a possibility. Don't leave that out. But no one really picked up on that, because clearly Finn Balor was the most favored to come out, and he did come out. The Demon King, but not with the paint. Yeah, super thirsty. Clearly not with the paint. Save that for pay-per-views. Comes out. Everyone's going, doing the, and all that, you know. So at this moment, I'm like, he could turn heel. Perfect. Rollins, put him on the shelf. Turn on him. There's your stable. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and Triple H. The match went on for a lot. It went over what War usually goes through. Finn Balor hits the coup de grace like that. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hits it on Kevin Owens, gets the win. It's all good. He looks great. Finn Balor looks great. Seth Rollins, I don't know why he's still acting with his disabled knee. But I really like Raw. Like, oh, I was about to end it. I was about to give you my rating, and I totally forgot about one of the matches. The 6-woman tag team match. Let's talk about that. I think I did put it in my notes. I did put it on my notes, and it's like super long, and I totally missed it. So we get a 6-woman tag team match. On one side we have Dana Brooke, Bayley, and Sasha versus Nia, Charlotte, the love of my life, Emma. No, I'm playing. But Emma, I really like Emma. She's one of my favorite wrestlers. Favorite wrestler on the Raw roster. Who started off? Yeah, Emma definitely started off with Dana. Then Emma pointed at Bayley like, I want her. Good, I love to see that. Baylor versus Emma before SummerSlam, which most likely gonna be Banks and Bayley. I love that. Fast forward to the end, we get Sasha Banks hitting the bank statement on Charlotte, while Emma and Nia Jax are out of the ring, no clothes, on helping Charlotte out. Charlotte taps out. So the winners are Dana Brooke, Bayley, and Sasha. No heel turn, by the way. And Charlotte starts getting mad. Emma and Nia are now in the ring. She's like, who are you? How did you help me? Nia Jax just goes insane. Rams her on the corner of the ring. Emma just backs out. That's all we got from the match. Everyone expecting the heel turn, which we did not get. But we will get it soon. I don't know, back to where I was. Really good Raw. I doubt it's gonna be this good next week. Well, next week is the draft, so, or I don't know why they're not calling the draft. They're just calling it a little boogie. No, not a little boogie. I forget about that. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know I missed the preview, the Raw preview. I just didn't know how to make that video, so I'd rather just make the Raw review. I uploaded 2 videos today. I'm on spring break. More videos coming soon. Tomorrow we have SmackDown Live. I may do a preview, but for sure a review tomorrow night. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.